Come on, Nancy, you could come see the baby. Come on, you come see the baby. Come on, Nancy. Coming in?
Stella, Splash, Simba, Boo, Sammy, Richard, Nancy, Goldie, Ziggy, Ringo, Eva, Hydrox, and Ditto, the Lucky Ferals.
It's 5 a.m. I just gave her some more food, and I scooped her litter. And now she thinks it's time to get up. It's not time to get up. You only slept for a few hours, okay? I'm going to cover this like I did yesterday. I'm going to cover this, and you got to go back to bed, okay? I'm going to cover this, and then I'll put the music on for you, okay? I'll put the music on for you. You go to bed. It is 8:39 a.m. Here's Splash. How you doing, Splashy? So it's really interesting what's going on with Splash right now. Last night when I was going to bed, I slept in my own room instead of with the kitten. And Splash was in my bedroom when I was going to sleep. So that's like something new for him. And here's Simba. And Simba was very happy that I was sleeping on my own bed. So he was sleeping on my bed with me. And I had a little talk with Simba today. And I said that I need his help. You going to help me with the baby? Simba, you going to help me with the baby cat? She's a little baby cat. You going to help me? This is what's going on in here right now. So I had to put the towel over the front of the cage around 5 a.m. because she decided that she's going to be active at that time. And I was like, I need more sleep. You know, I only had like less than 4 hours of sleep before I woke up to give her some more food. So I needed to go back to bed. And I was like, I can't have you climbing around this cage and making all kinds of noise and meowing. So this definitely helps when I cover the front of it. And there she is. She's laying on the self-heated mat and she's purring. And it stinks in here. Like it stinks really bad. I have to scoop the litter. Hello, little baby. She has the stinkiest poop. Maybe all kittens have stinky poop. I don't know. But we're going to scoop your litter. And then here's the food. So this was some of the wellness from yesterday. She didn't finish it. And then I gave her some of the Kind Fall, which I guess she doesn't really like. I'm going to put her back on the science diet because I noticed yesterday she had some diarrhea after I had fed her the wellness. But she seemed to do good on the science diet. So I'm going to put her back on the science diet today because she seemed to like that. And we'll take it from there. And in the morning is when she's usually resting. So you're going to take a nap? You're going to sleep now? I'll scoop your litter, and then I'll give you food and water, and then you rest, okay? Okay? All right? You good? What's your name? You Cannoli? You a little Cannoli? Are you a Luna? I was really thinking maybe her name was Luna, but my one hesitancy I have with that is that's such a common pet name right now. It is just such a common name. What's your name? Pretzel? Your name's Pretzel? Your name Pretzel? Your name's Luna? Are you Cannoli? Sesame? Tahini? You don't know. You don't know. You're tired. Okay. Right, you take a nap. You take a nap. Okay? I just moved the air purifier over here next to the litter box, so maybe that'll help. I can open the door to the room. No problem. It opens really wide. And I'm just thinking to myself now, you know, will the cage door open? Okay. Hopefully it will. She's meowing. I'm about to give her some new food. She just used the litter box again. I have the window wide open to just try to air this place out a little bit. Also, I think it's a combination of this stinky kitten food. This kitten food's pretty stinky itself. And then using the litter box is also pretty stinky. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. You'll have some playtime. So I'm hoping to give her some playtime earlier in the day. And then she'll go back in the cage. And then at night, that worked out really well to give her playtime before bed. Because, you know, she did sleep for a little while. Are you pooping? All right, so she has watery poop again. Oh, but then it's coming out kind of formed. I know this is gross. This is gross. But that's better. That's better. Holy moly, is that stinky. It is common for kittens to get some diarrhea or loose stools if you change their food too fast. But I was just trying to find something that she really likes eating, so I'm gonna put her back on the science diet. I have the most of that food out of all the foods, and that was actually the cheapest because they have the 5.5 ounce cans for like $2 and something cents. Good job. Now I gotta scoop it again. I just scooped it. Now I gotta scoop it again. Holy moly. I'm just getting a wave of poop stink. Lately, she enjoys sitting on top of the box, and I was just gonna talk about how I don't think that's very stable. Good job. I don't like scooping the litter while she's eating because it distracts her. Once we get into a routine and a schedule, things will be easier. Like right now, the past few days have all just been, you know, set up and dealing with this unexpected plot twist. And this morning, I was looking through some local message boards, you know, if anyone's missing a kitten or a cat or anything. And yeah, no one's posted that they're missing her. No mention of a missing kitten. All I see are lots of posts from people that have foster kittens who are trying to get them adopted. And there's one woman who is really frantic. She had 3 kittens and could not find help with any of the local rescues or any of the local shelters, and she had to take it upon herself to have them spayed and neutered, and basically the same position that I was in with the Lucky 7, how all the shelters were full, none of the rescues wanted to help. This woman now, 3 years later, is in the same position, but she only had 3 kittens. So it's crazy to see that nothing has changed. And she did mention that you know, people are like, well, why is it so bad in your county? Because a lot of rescue groups can only help animals in their county, and they use that as a reason why they can't help her. So, you know, things are just really messed up around here. And I was just looking at post after post of people that are just trying to help colonies of feral cats and just trying to get cats adopted, and it's a lot. It's a lot. I mean, there's like a problem. There's so many problems. I feel like I want to go undercover and do like an investigation of like the rescue world. Okay, I'll scoop it. I know you don't like the smell either. I'll scoop it for you and you'll come out later. Right now, you're going to take a nap, okay? Okay, is your name Waffle Cone? She reminds me of a waffle cone, too. You're not going outside. You're an inside girl now. You're an inside girl, just like Sammy. Just like Sammy, you're an inside girl, okay? Okay, Waffles? Okay, Waffles, is your name Waffles? Waffles? I just gave her some of the science diet food that she likes so much. This is the chicken and liver. I figure let's just go back on this one. I opened a 5.5 ounce can. She has 1.5 ounces right now. I weighed it out for her. And we'll see if she does better on this. I don't know how she was doing when she was outside. And, I was putting food out for her. She was eating the wellness turkey and salmon, and then she had the wellness chicken and herring. Hopefully she didn't have diarrhea when she was outside, but I don't know. It is now 10:22 a.m. She's in her little box, and she ate all of her food, and she took a really big poop, and it's more solid than it was before, and it looked like a soft pretzel, like no joke. It was like, wow, maybe I should definitely call her Pretzel. I don't think her name is Pretzel. I don't know. Is your name Pretzel, or are you Carmela? You're Carmela? Are you Penny? Grandma Farrell thinks maybe her name is Penny. Is your name Penny? Maybe she's a lucky penny, like I found a lucky penny. Are you Penny? I don't think her name is Penny. Is your name Carmela? Is your name Pretzel? What's your name? What's your name, Luna? Is your name Luna? So I'm getting ready for my day, and Splash and Simba are in my room, and Simba's a little bit out of sorts, I think maybe because of the kitten. So I just sprayed the bed with some of the Pet Remedy spray, and Simba liked it so much he was licking it. This is the Pet Remedy Natural De-Stress and Calming Spray. This has a lot of valerian in it. And Simba has always really enjoyed that spray, so I just sprayed it here on the blanket that's on the bed. And he's gonna enjoy himself now with a little bath in this bed. I think Nancy's gonna go look at the baby. Is she gonna go? I just opened the door so she could go and look. I did put the gate in yesterday when she was out of the cage, just so I could go in and out of the room without her running out. She didn't try to run out. She was a little bit scared. But I think as she gets more comfortable and spends more time out of the crate, then I'll need the gate more. That's Ziggy. The two of them are inspecting. They're like investigators. There's Ziggy. Go ahead, Ziggy, look. Look at the baby, Ziggy. Come here. Come here, Ziggy. Right now, she's relaxing in her box. She wants to take a nap. I can see her eyes are tired. Come on, Ziggy. Come on in. She looks like you, but with white. Ziggy's smelling the new cart. Oh, there's Richard. You want to come in and look? You want to come in and look? And this little one is just very brave. She hasn't gotten scared of seeing any of the other cats at all. Maybe they remind her of her mother. Maybe Ziggy might look like her mother. There's Richard. Ziggy's looking, they're smelling. And there she is, she's in her box. That's her little bed in the box. Richard's looking. Oh, she's laying her head down. Oh, that's nice. Richard's smelling the toy we were playing with. Baking soda makes such a huge difference with the odor. So later I'm gonna make sure I have plenty of baking soda. I did not put it in the litter, I just have it in a bowl in the room. They can't see her from where they are. But I'm sure they could smell her. They obviously could smell the litter box. And she's just laying there as comfortable as can be. They're probably going to hiss at her if they see her. Oh, no, I think does she see him? Who's there? You see a baby? You see the little baby? Oh, she hissed at him. She hissed at him. But that's fine. She's like, don't eat my food. Don't eat my food. But he's Is he okay? Maybe little Richard's going to end up being Big Daddy Richard. Are you Big Daddy Richard? Big Daddy Richard? She's still just laying there. And she's coming out. She's saying, "Where are you going? Where are you going, Big Daddy? Where's the baby? See the baby?" Oh, now she's really coming out. She says, "Where you going? Where you going, Richard? Richard, where you going? The little baby wants to see you. Richard, come see the baby. Come on, Nancy. Come here, Nancy. Come here, Nancy. There's Nancy. Come on, Nancy. Come on. Come on, Nancy. You could come see the baby. Come on. You come see the baby. Come on, Nancy. Coming in? Come on, Nancy. She's making silent little meows. Here comes Nancy. She's very cautious. I think she sees her. Meanwhile, the kitten's just looking at her. Not afraid. Come here, Nancy. Nancy's all nervous. They're smelling that new cart from IKEA. Here's Richard again. Look at her, look at her. She's like, "Where are you going? Where are you going?" Okay. Did we have enough visiting time? Did we have enough visiting time? Enough visiting time? Okay, now you go to take a nap, okay? You take a nap now. You saw some people. You had some company. You saw some people. Okay, now it's near nap time, okay? All right, now you take a nap. Look at my two good boys at Simba and Splash on top of the armoire. They're so happy. I just had to shut all the windows because it's getting cold. We're expecting the nor'easter to come. I think it's going to start coming through today, later today, and then tomorrow. So I'm trying to get some stuff done that needs to get done. This is the box that the utility cart came in, and I made a little house for the cat. So I needed to cut out this large portion of it to put inside of the litter box enclosure in Boo's room because I don't want the kitten getting into it. So I had to cut this big piece out. And then I was like, well, if I'm cutting this big piece out, that makes like a door. So on the other side, I made a little bit smaller door. And as you can see on the two sides, I made windows. So it's like a little cat house. And Simba was interested in it at first. I was trying to get him to play with it, but he really didn't want to. And here's Nancy and Richard. And this is something that I bought at Target yesterday. So this is a hide and eek carvable pumpkin. And I've never actually carved one of these before. So I was thinking what I could do is carve like a big open area and make like a pumpkin bed for the little kitten. So I'm debating now as I say this, should I just carve like one side out or should I carve two sides out? Maybe I'll just carve one side out and see if she likes going in there. I'm thinking like just a really big opening and see if she likes laying in there. And if not, then I could always carve the other side out. I'm trying to carve it with this cat's claw box cutter. It's not working, so I might have to get like a real knife. Look at Nancy. Nancy's in the box. You can see how big Nancy is. That box is too small for Nancy. She's too long for it. I just got an old kitchen knife out, and this thing is really difficult to carve. Like, it's way easier to carve a regular pumpkin. I don't know why this is so difficult, but I'm just going to keep going. I figured, well, maybe once I get a little piece started, it'll be easier to do the rest. Hopefully it will be. I think what you need with these is like a little saw to get through this material. Like, I'm just using this old paring knife. It's not really going through much, but if I kind of use a sawing motion, then it moves a little bit better. Somewhere in this house, I have like a pumpkin carving kit. I need to find it. It's 2:36 p.m. I just came in here to check on what's going on, and it smells really bad. Like she must have taken another poop. This is what I bought at the Dollar Tree today. So I got these dog waste bags because I've been using the larger plastic bags that I have that I scoop like all the litter boxes with. I'm going through a lot of them because she's been pooping so much. Because just in general, kittens poop more. So I thought I could try these and see how they go. And then I thought I would kind of create my own litter genie. So I got this container. This was actually in the pet section. I never saw this before. It says, "A house is not a home without paw prints." And it has a very well sealing lid. And I thought what I would do is every time I have to scoop her poop or her litter, I will put it in one of these waste bags, tie it up, and then put it in here. And hopefully that'll cut down on the smell, because what I noticed today is that even if I put it in a plastic bag and tie it off, it still stinks. If I put it in one of these bags, tie it off, and put it in here, then maybe it's not going to smell so much, and I'm not going to have to be running out to the garbage can multiple times a day. And then I also got these. These are tongue scrapers. Now, she loves her toothbrush so much, so I thought I'd give her a tongue scraper. And maybe I could use this on her, like brush her with this, and she'll think it's like her mother's tongue or something like that. So she might like that, so I'm going to try that on her later. Right now, I'm going to try these and see how this goes. I'm going to scoop her poop. I figure if we're getting this really bad rain and it's not letting up for quite a while, this might be a good option. And there she is. She just came out of her box. Hello. You eating your food? You got some food? You want pets? Okay, I'll give you some pets. I brushed her a little bit with the tongue scraper. She loved it. Now she's eating some food because she likes to eat after she gets brushed. She really likes this crate
that she's in. Like, she's very comfortable in here. I've had the door like wide open and she doesn't even try to get out. You okay? I gave her some pets. I have to scoop the litter. Okay, go back to bed. Look at her. That's a stretch of satisfaction. Okay. I'm going to scoop her litter and then just let her relax more. I want to make sure she gets her playtime in the evening so she sleeps at night. See, she loves her toothbrush. She loves that toothbrush. I just got the playmat from Amazon, and this is really similar to the one that Splash and Simba had, except I think the one they had might have been a little bit bigger. It was definitely better quality than this one is. This one's a little bit flimsier, but considering none of the stores around here carry this, and, you know, Amazon's the only one, and I was able to get, like, next day delivery, I'm okay with it because I think she's going to enjoy it anyway. She's in her box. You go take a nap, okay? You take a nap. Take a nap. We'll play later, okay? She's purring. It is 4:45 p.m. I'm vacuuming the house. And I was thinking about this little kitten. And what I realized is that Cousin Oliver saved her life. I'm going to tell you why. The reason why Cousin Oliver saved her life is because he's been hanging out in my yard. And because he's been hanging out in my yard, I've been putting food out for him. And because I've been putting food out for him, somehow this kitten ended up on my patio looking for food. That first night that I saw her, she was looking at an empty food dish. And when I went outside to take the garbage out, she ran. And my neighbor's cat was with her. And they both ran. They ran off together. However, I didn't know if, like, the two of them were friends or what, which is why I texted my neighbor to find out if she knew anything about it and if it was indeed her cat that was in my yard with this kitten. So she told me, yes, it was her cat, but she didn't know anything about the kitten. And then she tells me that the kitten was in her yard, like, the next day. And I just kept putting food out for Cousin Oliver, and this kitten kept coming by for the food. And because this kitten kept coming by to my yard, that's when I said, you know what, I'm going to have to trap her and get her inside because she's too small to be out there on her own, because I did not see her with any other cats. When I put the security cameras out, she was just by herself. She was not with, like, a mother cat or anything, and she wasn't with my neighbor's cat. It was just that one time that I saw her with my neighbor's cat, and I never saw them together again. So because Cousin Oliver hangs out on my patio, that's why I put the food out for him. And because I had the food out on the patio, that's why this little kitten showed up on my patio. So she's very lucky, like all of the other lucky ferals that have been on my patio, although she's not feral, but she's still a lucky feral. And we got really lucky by being able to put the trap out before it got really cold that night. And now today it has started raining. It's about 55 degrees out and it's raining, and it's supposed to rain for quite a while. And I don't know if she would have survived at all. I don't think she would have survived the other night when it was like 41 degrees for hours and hours. And with this cold, wet weather, I don't think she would have been eating. She might have just been hiding somewhere for a while. She would have been in really, really bad shape. Instead, she's getting as much food as she wants, fresh water, comfortable bed, toys, playtime, her own litter box, her own little apartment here. And she's very happy. So I'm happy that she's resting right now, that she's comfortable and she's resting. It is 6:39 p.m. I just gave her some fresh water, and she's getting some food right now, the rest of the science diet. She likes this one. She ate everything that was in this bowl. And I'm going to scoop the litter and give the other cats their dinner. And then I'm going to come in here and let her out and let her get all of her energy out and have some playtime. Okay? Okay? She's eating right away. She's very hungry. I added some warm water to the food. And she got some good rest this afternoon, I have to say. Most of the day she got some good rest. She was just hanging out in her little box. I don't know if she slept, but she definitely rested. She looked more rested than I've seen her so far. Another thing I did today is I got this carrier out of my storage room. This is one of the carriers that don't have a door on the front of it. This is not the one that Stella used to like to lay in the living room, because that one now has a door on it. But this is just one of the ones that I took the door off of to kind of use as carrier training for the cats to see if they'll go into it. Like the one that I have in my bedroom, it doesn't have a door on it, and Splash loves laying in it. So I figured, let me put this here. Let me see if she'll go in and be comfortable in this carrier, just to kind of get her used to it a little bit. You know, in 2 days, she has her vet appointment, and I still have not decided which carrier I'm going to use. Most likely, I'm going to use the round one with the bed in it because she loves those beds. But I think this is kind of similar to that, and it would be good training for her. This is the pet scale that I bought, and it got really good reviews on Amazon. And I tried to weigh Simba on it, but he doesn't like sitting on it. Like, he just wanted to get off of it immediately. So I'm going to try to weigh the kitten on it, see if it'll work. Just have to turn it on. It's supposed to be pretty accurate, but I don't know. We'll see. I opened the crate and she doesn't even want to come out. She's like, I'm happy here. I like my box. I don't want to come out. Come on. Come on out. Come on. Come on out. Come on out. Maybe it's because she saw some of the big cats in here today. They're looking at her. Maybe she's afraid to come out. Maybe she's just too comfortable. Come on. Come on, give me pets. Come on. Give me pets. Smell my finger. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on out. You want me to take you out in the box? Maybe I'll just put the whole box on. I'll put the whole box on the scale, okay? Or just you? And put you in the box? Okay, you coming out? Hello. Okay, where you going? You running? There's all this new stuff in the room. Oh, she went straight in the carrier. Look at that. Come over here. I'd like to get you on the scale. Let's put you on the scale. Let's see how much you weigh. Getting her to sit still is going to be difficult. Here we go. So one of the other things I did today is I cleared this shelf off, and I cut out this piece of cardboard because she likes to go up here. Come here. Here we go. Up here. Up here. Come here. Come on up. Come on. You're so close. Come on. Come here. Come here, little girl. Here we go. She's excited. Come on. I know she's gonna like that play mat. I need to put it down, but I want to get her weighed first. Yep, she's gonna climb. Is she gonna go sit in the corner? Come here. I hope she doesn't squeeze herself behind those. Come here. She wants to see everything that's going on. Here. Come on. Here. She's purring. You're so tiny. You're in that big bed. Come here. Come here. Come on. Oh, now she's going to go under the shelf today. She doesn't know what she wants to do first. Yeah, I knew she was going to love that play mat. Come on.
Okay, so I don't think I'm going to be able to weigh her right now. She's just too interested in other things. I think this cat is really smart because it's like she remembers everything from yesterday and she's just in like supercharge mode today. Like yesterday she was in investigate mode, but since she investigated yesterday, like she totally remembers everything and now she's just like flying everywhere. Except I don't know what she's doing now. In the curtains. Here she comes. I cleared some stuff off of the desk also. There's a bunch of wires and stuff. I cleared that off. I think it was like an Apple TV device. And I took some of the other lamps off. Like I had some USB lamps. I took those off. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I was just able to pick her up off the table because she was getting into things she shouldn't be in. And she didn't fight me. And I sat down here on the day sofa and I put her in my lap and I was able to pet her. So we were making really big progress today. Oh, now she's using a cardboard scratcher. for watching this Lucky Ferals video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you'd like me to post more videos, and please make sure to check out these other videos that were selected especially for you.